We're gonna learn today how to make a good ceviche. Step number one, you're going to chop the tilapia. You know, get the white tilapia, just to froze it and it's ready to go. Okay, now we have already all our tilapia chopped. You know, it's like just tiny slices, maybe about, I would say, 1 inch by 1 inch. On the other hand, what we're gonna do is we have some calamari which we're gonna boil for a little bit just to make them really cooked, and we're boiling also here sweet potatoes which should be soft enough to eat them, and we have here some Peruvian corn. It's like a Peruvian popcorn. You can get that at South American stores, something like that. You just, you know, put them in some pan with some oil and just make them pop for a little bit. It's good to eat it with ceviche, especially because it's so juicy, and you can eat that with juice and the sweet potatoes, and also some corn that we're gonna add to it as well. Alright, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to show you a little bit of some what are the ingredients that we're gonna use. Basically garlic, not all of it, but we need some fresh garlic. We also need some ginger. We're not gonna use the whole, we'll probably maybe just, I don't know, a third of it. We also need, and this is one of the most important parts, the hot peppers. This is called a yellow pepper, which is a Peruvian hot pepper that you can get also on some South American stores. They usually come on frozen bags, or you can get it also in jars. Either way, it's fine. It works fine. What you will do is you will get them like that, and we'll have to like just open them, take the seeds out of it, and you know this basically what we're gonna use. Also, this pepper will give some flavor to it, but what I like to use also is this other pepper, which is called rocoto. It's a little bit, it's way hotter than the yellow one. But also, you know, it's always good to give some hotness to the ceviche. This one also you can get it frozen, so just get it, and we probably use a little piece just like this. It's about, I don't know, 1 inch by 1 as well. We will also use some onions. I like to use red onion. Also, you need to make sure that you have some cilantro, some fresh cilantro. That's good. And finally, very important, limes. If you don't have limes, there's no ceviche. So just make sure you get some juicy limes. When you go to pick limes at the store, and there's a lot of people who doesn't really know how to pick them, just make sure that they're really shiny on top of it, not a lot of like wrinkles of it. When you touch them, just make sure they're, you know, kind of soft, and you have an idea that they're really juicy. We need probably about, I would say, 6-7 limes for maybe 3 ceviche portions. Alright, and this is one of the other steps that I really like to use this kind of technique for the ceviche, which is easy, and you get all your you will get all your ingredients pretty well mixed. What I did is I just squeezed all the limes into the blender. What I'm gonna add is the piece of ginger. So it will be around about this big. What you're gonna use of the ginger. I will also add some 3 garlic cloves in there. I will add the rocoto in there. And I will add as well the yellow pepper without seeds. You know, it's just, you can have if you want to. That's fine. And something also that I do, and why is because it gives some texture also and some flavor as well. Is add a little bit of the tilapia, just some little pieces. You know, the little pieces that they don't look presentable, you know, just add it in there. You'll have a nice flavor mix. I'm just gonna wash my hands. Forgot to tell you also that if you want to, you can get your calamari ready in 2 different ways. You can boil it, you know, water for after water starts boiling for just maybe 2 minutes. Or what you can do is just set the calamari on a strainer and just dump boil water on it, so it doesn't really overcook the calamari. So each one of those ways is fine. So let me get the blender lid and I'm going to blend so you won't hear me. Alright, so we mix part of it. What I forgot to tell you also that we need to add is some black pepper, very important. Let's see, that will be about it. And also salt. What I do is I will add some salt here. In this case, our friend Matt doesn't have regular salt, he has salt. What is this? Sea salt, which will work also. And what I will do also, I will add some salt to the tilapia and the calamari here. And just a little, let's let it sit for a little bit. So, we're back here, and we're gonna keep mixing now, just for a little bit. And now we're done with our mixed, which you will see it has like a, it's not too watery but not too thick neither. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the mix to our tilapia and our calamari. Just dump it in there. It will come out really easy. It should actually come out really easy. This is what's gonna give a flavor to your tilapia. And we get all the mix out of the blender. We're gonna do this just little mix around. Just make sure that the mix gets to all the fish, all the calamari. And let me tell you also that you can add some other ingredients to the ceviche. Today we have made ceviche with tilapia and calamari. You could also add some shrimp, it's always good. If you like to, you can add also some octopus. I know some people are afraid to try octopus, that's okay. The problem with octopus is you need some extra time to cook the octopus. And you can also add, different things, different kind of seafood like clams, maybe scallops as well. So just try out. The important part I think is that you learn how to make your mix and then add whatever you like. So what is one of the last steps will be the cilantro. What I did before was add the cilantro also to the mix, but what happens is that with the yellow pepper and the green of the cilantro you get a kind of gray color, which is not good. Or you will get a green ceviche, which is not bad, but also that's not how ceviche is supposed to look. So what you do is just chop really thin your cilantro and just add it at the end and mix it also, and that way you will get the fresh flavor of the cilantro in it, and you don't will get problems with getting ceviche of a weird color. What is gonna come next, I'm gonna peel the sweet potatoes and cut them in half, and I'm going to take also the corn out of the can, and we're gonna set the plates. So don't forget that it's always good to have your beer while you're doing some cooking, especially here in Chicago when it's so cold out and you don't want to do anything. Make your ceviche, have your friends over, go out.